your reader's notebooks. Get out your reader's notebook.
Somebody wasn't using those things for it.
I know, it's okay though. As long as they're all plugged in, that's all that matters. Let's see who's doing that quickly and quietly. Thank you, Zane and Riley. This one is your reader's notebook. The one that we write in is your reader's notebook. The hardcover book is your journey book. This one's reader's notebook. Turn to page 7. Turn to page 7. Thank you. We're actually going to go ahead and tear this page out. Raise your hand if you did this last year. Did you tear out pages in a notebook like this? Okay, so in each of these pages, there's little, like, almost look like dotted lines. And that's the part that we're going to tear it. Don't do anything yet, because I don't want any papers ripping. But all we're going to do, watch. You're just going to pull it out. I'm going to take this page. Once I get it. I'm going to take my page and I'm going to go in close to the where the dotted line is and just pull it out. I'll pull a little bit. So I'm going in first. Here, pull it out a little bit. Pull it out. I'm not pulling down. I'm not pulling down. I'm pulling out. So once I have it going a little bit, I'm going to go and put it in the middle. I'm putting my hand in the middle of the paper, and I'm just going to continue to pull out. Just pulling out, not down. I'm pulling out. Thank you for those who waited and listened to the directions. Please don't call out. And then you can close, after you have it ripped out, you can close your reader's notebook and put it in your desk. This is the paper route we're going to be focused on today. If you have a question, you can raise your hand. Good job, Addison. You did it perfectly. All right, so this is all about our story, A Fine, Fine School. So let's look at the directions here at the top. It says, Tilly is writing an article for the school newspaper, the Fine, Fine School Times. Her article will tell a real story. Use the text and illustrations to help her write the article. So you are pretending that you are Tilly, or you're helping Tilly write the article, okay? And they were so nice because they gave you the pages that you need to be looking at to help answer the questions. So the directions for the first part, it says read pages 20 through 23. How do the students and teachers feel about going to school on the weekends and during the summer? So we need to fill in these blanks of the article. So it's almost like we're finishing the sentences. Let's look at the first one. Mr. Keene just announced school will be open every single day of the year. I talked to some students and teachers. The students feel that, well, how do you think the students feel? We have to fill it in there. How do you think the students feel? Zane?
They feel sad.
Do they feel sad? Because we can't just put one word in there. Look at all the lines we have to fill out. The students feel sad because why? Anastasia?
Because they have to do school every day.
Because they have to do school every day. I think that's a good answer. So let's go ahead and write that one in. So it starts off with the students feel that, or the students feel that, and then there's a blank. So they already gave you the students feel that. What should we write? So we already decided that they feel sad, but how should we write it? The students feel that, Connor.
The students feel that
Let me read the first part again. Mr. Keene just announced school will be open every single day of the year. I talked to some students and teachers. The students feel that. Joanna.
They kind of don't want to do it.
Okay, that they don't want to go to school every day of the year. Period. You can go ahead and fill it in. We're using lots of words to fill in the blanks.
I didn't have it.
Alright, so the next part, it's okay if you're still writing. The next part says, the teachers are worried that they might, and then you're going to fill in the blank there. I'm going to let you do that one on your own. Then let's read the next part. Mr. Keene has a different opinion. He thinks that the teachers and students will love coming to school every day because, so there you fill in why Mr. Keene feels everybody would love coming to school. That's all the news for now. So then you'd be done with page 7. Turn it over. It's kind of the same thing here on the back. But this one says, read pages 30 through 33. Now Mr. Keene has changed his mind about keeping school open every day. Tilly has written another article to share the news. So we're filling in the blanks here again. The big news in school today is that school will be closed on weekends and during the summer. Mr. Keene said that the main reason for the change was, what was the main reason that he changed his mind? Anthony.
Because so his little brothers can know how to skip.
Okay, that was part of it. So Mr. Keene said that the main reason for the change was so older sisters can teach younger siblings how to skip, so dogs can learn how to play fetch, so everybody can learn how to climb trees. Remember that from the story? So you don't have to write all of those things because I don't think there's enough room for that. But there's just some ideas for you. Let's go to the next part. I talked to some students about the change. One student told me that she liked the days off because, what's a reason that a student might like a day off? Juliana.
Because they can now play with their friends.
Yeah, okay, so they could play with their friends, they can hang out with their family. Any of those would be good. Be creative with it. And then the last blank, another student told me that now, when he was not in school, he could learn other things like, Anastasia,
How to jump over a creek.
how to jump over a creek,
Roller skate.
how to roller skate. You could fill in with an idea from the book, or you can make up your own. I like those 2 ideas. Any questions? Connor?
How to go bowling.
How to go bowling, how to play bowling. Good. All right, so this one you're just filling in the blanks on the front and the back. You are finishing the sentences for Tilly's article. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing for your workbook pages during rotations. Any questions? Okay. When you come to my group,